no, I would never expect it, but I can send a message to you actually accountable because like this that was breached. Yeah, that's just like the just a reality, I guess, of just the perception of everything. So I can then blame you for assuming that neither of us can kind of either way. So, cool. Yes, this is come towards it. Yeah, I thought that's my mind. Yeah, you know, actually, it's just saying like city. Well, I was thinking things. I was just like pretty sure there's a lot of people being like, there was something with like, you guys, there was an accusation that we like bullied you, and I was like, I felt like the conversation was friendly, and then when we had it, you guys, when you admit you've got a reputation that you see, that's great. Well, I'm referring not to a deep but just because this is before you move into it. Yeah, but that's what I mean by that reputation is what I thought my initial thoughts that led to that comment that I apologize to you for. Well, there's a whole communication problem here. Yeah, I
be environmental or something.
I get how it happens, but I try to avoid that.
I don't even know if we can find food.
Something about
we could be talking like England of South Africa.
Like, if he's gonna ride around monsters, then
fair day visitor. I'll just write it. Good. I want you to speak with two members. I see. Well, what are you waiting for?
Hey, my son, he's wanting to play Fortnite a little bit before he has to go to bed, so, do you mind if I get off here just for a little bit, and I'll for sure be able to run some
just be aware, bro, by the time you get back on again, I'm 99% sure I'm gonna be, like, level 50, like, EP and stuff like that. Like, literally, like, here's, I'll tell you, like, how much I need to get to, like, level 50, bro. I'm at 71%, bro. I have 133, grand in XP.
Hold, adventurer! You're the one I seek.
I'm busy. Well, I'm sure.
Surprised how I acted in conversations versus like on my videos, because obviously I'm in a very
Come, have a drink with me.
But I've always felt that my personality comes from these kind of streams. So someone sees me in front of the video, I go, get rid of it. Because like with the whole thing or something that recently, like we were considered sexist trolls who like constantly critic people with no cause or anything. Yes, several sections of the video were like, alright, the idea that it's a flaw in the film, the joke will be punished for losing the sign because it was a going out of sale sign, and the going out of sale business wouldn't leave or care about the going out of sale sign. We were like, that sounds like conflict, and wouldn't gasoline shit.
Have you taken?
That's a strange thing to say before. You take that out, like, look at those sexist, crazy ass, like, oh, come on. And it's not to say that we don't have any comment that you can't isolate and be like, look, I'm asshole for that. It's like, okay, sure, but that's, you know, we ran it for like 3 hours talking about it.
Please, I did just as you asked. Yes, you did.
So, I do it with everybody, but we also tried out with the fun, and I just, there is, as much as there's a huge fan base for ECAP, there's also a huge, let's say, opposite fan base, anti-fan base. There's a lot of people who will be like, you know, the memes, like, oh, vehicle stays on a whole, like, you'll make a 12-hour video on you. Like, I don't think that's how that works, but alright. Yeah, I feel like that's just a thing, which is like a reputation.
He said he just got on the train. We'll see you soon.
I don't know how much.
He said it's like 15 minutes.
It depends on stuff with it. Yeah, but obviously, like, with a name like mine, like, it's the people on a certain expectation. Yeah, I understand it more than however, let's say the theoretical fan said, I hate everything's channel with this, never talk about anything he actually likes, and then comes this guy, you know, but I do give an example, then he goes, okay, fine, I expect that guy to be like, well then, you did make a mistake, right, that guy, and if that guy was like, nope, I'd be like, oh, you're kind of an asshole. Yeah, I've never really I just like putting it out there. Just like I'm not about sitting here and talking for hours. I just like using it as like defense and just putting out my hot takes and shit. Well, I'm trying to take it seriously.
Hold it right there.
I like I like it because I remember when it first came out, it's just people making videos. There's no way to bring it out. It's just all about so I just like that idea. I hate all the drama shit. I hate the way everyone creates.
Did you find any? Thank.
Set up. Rewind up on when I was just starting out, and then I recycle some of the bricks together to discredit my method of analyzing stuff. And then attempt to defend some of the enormous channel that is gonna deal some damage if I don't address it. It's a rabbit hole. It's a fucking rabbit hole. It's never ends. I just mean that I've gone to bed and protecting myself while I don't know what the situation is, but I've actually been established for so long now that you don't need to necessarily consider yourself as part of your destroying a career or anything. I suppose. I mean, maybe I think
Would you rather be a sidekick or
You talking about my music?
control a person?
Fucking TV.
That's terrible. I could
Good speakers and shit.
Get back.
No, I just didn't want to blare it on my phone or nothing. I didn't want to do nothing like crazy. I was trying to hear it in the background like how it was.
well, here we go. Yeah. There was a period where
You're no god. Thank the stars. Quickly, they're coming. I know you're just a distraction. Listen closely. Captain Estania is veiled heritance. They're planning an assassination attempt on the Queen at the temple. They bribed members of her staff to get the speech moved here, where they can... No. Only what I've seen and heard. Please, you must warn the Queen. She's in...
Good work, citizen.
Traitors. Scoundrel.
Shut your mouth. You're under arrest.
I live only to serve the Queen.
Sure you do. Baritale?
With pleasure.
Good work. Don't worry. He'll receive a fair trial. The captain is always very even. Good call. You'll see that this man is taken to a cell. With respect. I have to admit I'm impressed. She sent word.
Said your best friend that you've known for years since childhood, or your significant other.
Say that again?
Save your best friend that you've known pretty much your whole life, or your significant other. How long have I met my significant other?
How good is this relationship?
Not that. They say we're best friends for 15 years, right? 15 years.
I say whoever's closest to you.
Someone out there is on. Yes. Is it alright if this, would this be okay for me to play on the cat, for example? Absolutely. Do what you want with it. I don't care. There we go. Alrighty. Ta-da. Ta-da, there it is. Wow. You know, when you don't label and dismiss, it just seems to work out pretty well. I was waiting to, when you went, this is the game for the touch stuff. No. That would be great at the end. And yeah, since this discussion, as far as I know, there's been no sniping of any kind. And like I said in the video, the point of it was to try and get it out exactly what everybody's POV was throughout that wonderful 2-year adventure. And I would want people to remember that the most offending party out of Quentin's throw, I hate everything with easy with Quentin, will never get him to fucking own all the shit that he's done and said, because he's...
It's not my goal. I'm fond of the beaches around Volkel.
But I hate everything. Was obviously, you could tell he's very, very much emotionally driven through all of it. And to try and understand the perspective of someone who just doesn't know what to do He said no one as big as Rags had responded to him before, which I didn't realize, and I figured that would have happened at some point. So he just didn't know how to respond to it. And I really can't understate that he apologized for the shit that really pissed me off. And as far as the record goes, Rags' video is fine. There's nothing that we've not had to deal with anything of it that we haven't sorted out, as far as I know. Which pretty much sorts it out. You can tell, the only thing that I just want to get rid of is snipes, and it looked like the snipes were coming from a place where he could look back on the whole thing as him getting fucked over. I saw people in chat discussing the wolf recording thing, and one thing someone said that I found interesting was, I like how you think it's justified to say you won't release it, and yet you'll keep it, as if it's a Damocles thing over his head. I deliberately said what I said in the video, which is that, to a degree, you need to protect yourself online, especially when dealing with someone, and you might be like, oh, can you recall the scenario? It's like, yes, the one we just had, where me and Wolf claim the conversation took place, everything operates as if it didn't. He never claimed that it didn't. If he had made a public declaration that Wolf and I had never spoken to him, that's when I'd be like, well, I'm afraid you're lying, and that this release is now being proven wrong now. And that's usually the time where releasing DMs is considered moral plus rather than moral negative, because you're proving something true when people are publicly saying it's a lie, even though they knew going in that if you're going to say something privately didn't happen, but you got the information, which is what you had, Wolf told him first, which I still think was the ethically best choice. And Wolf wanted to release it because it was a good, civil, fun conversation. He didn't want to release it to prove to the world that I had everything, piece of shit, or something like that. He was very happy about it. And when I had everything, I was like, no, don't. He's like, okay, I won't. And I was fine with that too. I was like, yeah, it's a bit weird to have not told me when it was happening and then release it afterward. It's just weird. So we'll just leave it. The other thing happened on Sonicast, and he said that it was because he felt bitter about it, to the point where he just didn't want to think about any of the arguments he had here, and sort of pretend it didn't happen. And that he said I'm not going to like to hear it from him, but I appreciate that he said it. It's not fun to admit you can do or say certain things because you're emotionally charged in the moment. But he seems to recognize that a lot of mistakes were made along the way, and that's all good stuff. The real treasure is the mistakes you made along the way. What are your thoughts, Rags?
On all this, I haven't even really. I mean, I just haven't really thought about this much at all.
Mm-hmm. So
it's just not even. I mean, I'm glad at least he's sort of walking a bunch of it back. I would still say that you just need to kind of grow up a bit if this is what you're doing. The whole point of being an adult and all this stuff is that you don't make these emotionally charged kind of arguments or posts and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's something you have to watch out for.
If just someone tells me that X creator said or did Y, the usual thing we do on ETAP is really, did this thing happen before judging it? You gotta be careful. Even if it was fucking James Brown tweet saying that this whole channel is bullshit, I'd be like, here you go. There's a good joke. And you gotta get all these clarifications first before you can choose a response. And the unfortunate part to I Had Everything story is that he says people had told him stuff on my channel. We all know he's a bunch of people. And it's unfortunate that it was me. Yes, it was Metal. And it's unfortunate that he took it as I suppose it must be something along the lines of if I told Rags that new creator called Dog was making videos solely about Rags, all of them were, and they're all titled about Rags an idiot, Rags doing anything, and that the world soil is actually aliens even, and that's how he's supposed to look at it, and stuff like that, all these different things. I think Rags would believe me. Rags would be like, why would I lie to you? And I think that's probably what happened to I Had Everything. He trusted a lot of the people that would have told him about what I do.
No, man. I mean, I honestly think Rags would ask, oh, can I see?
Oh, of course, no. So Rags would believe me, and then you'd be like, can I see it for myself too? Because that's going to be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but they don't even take that step. They'll just, like, they just believe immediately. They're like, oh, well, I guess I'll just make a tweet about this.
Well, that's the thing, though. I know I've told Greg about tweets, but I don't show it.
So when you're hearing from someone you trust, you don't feel that you need to check to verify anything. You might want to look anyway. Right. If you trust the person, you don't need to verify it. Like, yeah, you're not sitting there going, oh, I don't know.
And then Political Dog fucking tweets out, what the hell did you tell, or are you telling, like, what the fuck, Rags, piece of shit, like, what have you been saying about my channel? And then you'll like, well, isn't it the thing that no one told me it was? And then, you keep my name out, you're like, people just told me that you do this stuff, and then it turns out you just does my little funny reviews, and everyone's like, why did you? And then you talk to me about it, and I'm just like, yeah, well, his reviews are fucking shit, sorry. Like, at what point you mention someone like you, I think. I don't know, I might have been mistaken, maybe it was a different channel. You'd be like, what the hell, dude? But at the same time, you'd have to be like, yeah, obviously, I retract what I said about the channel. I got it wrong. I messed up. So, I guess all I'm trying to say is it can happen. So, I can't help but feel if I was in everything's position, I would have gone to find out. I'd have been curious. Then again, we just highlighted how much of, like, there was the devious editing on behalf of Quinton, and if I had ever watched Quinton's portions about me and Rex, of course you'd be led a certain way, right? But it's complicated, but I'm glad we're on what I think is good kids.
Yeah, seems like it. You've gone the extra mile, and that is not many can say, apparently. That is not many can say.
And also, like, the video we covered today was because someone just heard something about us. That's total bullshit.
And they included in the chat.
Ran with it.
Yeah. Well, like I said, he's got the escape pod, if you will, of, I wasn't saying it was you. I was saying it was a general position people have. It's like, okay.
But that explicitly showed each other.
Yeah, but if I show a picture of Jay and then I say some people have this position, it's like 6 inch data, it's like, nope. This picture is unrelated to my comments. And yeah, it's like a meme with videos that you'll say, there are some shit films out there, you're going to clip with TLJ, and you're like, a clip is totally unrelated, I swear.
Speaking of, there's something kind of relevant here to everything that you said in that conversation, and to what I said on the subreddit. They posted the 2 videos that are about Ralph, and there were already people going, 11 hours of content just about his video. We're already people on the second one literally has super chats in the title and in the thumbnail.
We got so much money covering you.
Any valid points these guys have lost amidst the pretentiousness. The thing I like, how are we pretentious? I don't know, with everything is so bottom of the barrel with us all the time, with like jokes that didn't have shit. I just feel like pretentious.
We are the opposite.
We Google words a lot. With like, what that would be. Oh, good. The thing I like about the Sardonicast lads is that they always seem... Oh, wow. The thing I like about the Sardonicast lads is that they always seem like they're regular people who are well informed about films. Their opinions might differ from mine, but they're always backed up by at least some validation without coming across as elitist. Moeller and those other guys are like the annoying dude table in high school where everyone says the same thing in their little circle echo chamber. Like, the best saver
It's like, it's not echo chamber, they often have people who disagree with them all.
Well, that's so
it's a lot.
That's an
Here's that comment.
Those guys are fucking cringe all the time past. Why spend a total 12 hours trashing Ralph over this?
Here we go again. Timestamp. Call it a day.
I was gonna say, but I guess fuck these guys for weird. Oh, apparently the companies that I manage sound so incredibly condescending and pleasant in every sense by others. Good job. I mean, I was gonna say, I think it's fun. Like, that's great.
I think I'm supposed to condescending.
It's funny to see this after we had YFS on relatively recently, and we just made a conversation with everything. getting along with me. And it's like, yeah, we criticized Ralph. We did. We had a lot of it. We take a lot of it for this joke person. In fact, you got a lot of things wrong.
When you sound criticize that, spoken language would be racist, right?
Yes, absolutely. I'm like, let's just say it. If Ralph came at me being like, "We cool, bro," I'd be like, "Yeah, come on." And if he was like, "Oh yeah, how could you say that for my video?" I'd go, "Listen, we separate off from the office." Yeah. So this is interesting. They want to hate on someone they dislike, even if their point makes sense.
Wait, seriously? Despite them, they still wanted to indict the defendant, despite all of the evidence concerning their opinion.
I'm trying to show it. It's just bizarrely written. Like,
Wasn't that point the Ralph's point makes sense?
they want to hate on someone they dislike, like. I think this would be calmer and dislike. So they want to hate on someone they dislike, even if their points make sense.
Imagine thinking Ralph's points make sense.
I love that he says that in his
You don't
tweet.
like Citizen Kane is cheap.
He says this.
I know, right?
But they make bad points. So the point I think he was going to make was that even if someone makes good points, if we hate them, he does that in his stream. But I don't know if they count that. Jackson. Right. I'm not a big fan of Dragon fans, but now that oh.
I now like the
after that little group of babies.
Oh, by the way, there's no setting, I wasn't saying, I don't know if it was in their fridge. It was behind it, it was behind the juice. I wasn't mayonnaise. The other side. Well, I just, stop right there, stop.
The doctor says the thing that paints the bad picture is the surface level of how you present yourself and your fan base and the tone of your voice.
Yeah, I would like to tell you shit.
I don't really know what to do with that yet. I was like, okay.
And just use 2000 man at all times. And
I think
insult anyone.
To me, it's a good thing. It's like, it's not about your arguments or just what you do. It's about how you speak. Like, alright.
It's literally just like, oh, I hate you and I want to rationalize it. It's the way you speak. It's effectively like sick. It doesn't shit. It goes like sick. I've seen that. Literally, that they have someone things that they do become offensive.
Yeah. And it works both ways, right? Like, I think it's about 500 Days of Summer. They do that. Who here has seen that movie?
Which one?
500 Days of Summer. It's a
Is that the one that
no. So, when you're in love with it, all these little things that happen, he references them as all the little things he knows about. Then when he hates it, it's all the most annoying thing about it. It's like kind of the same deal there. I don't know. Cute kid, it's like irritating. Just go to the shit. Should we ask the rest of the people then? Jake, what do you think of our conversation, asshole?
It was really fun. Anyway, I think a lot of people who don't like that just generally should put some other stuff in perspective. It's only an hour.
Yeah, it's not even long at all. Long. What did you think?
Why go back to
Gas, Bob, Powell, Kite.
Man, well, just like I said, what he's done. So, yeah, I mean, like, this is exactly what we hope to see on this show. Everybody likes to paint us as, all great, happy, incel hate babies in our echo chamber, but and let's do it all
It's just it's really annoying how that. Anybody so as opposed to this one out, so that it's going to be something. Yeah, so people can watch it separately without us watching it, which would be weird. Because then they won't watch it. Well, that man's not something to reference. Like, it won't be long. Which community even likes that isn't the EFAP community? Because, Reddit fucking despises EFAP as a, general sort of sentiment. Just like Omnicast community apparently don't like us. Got 4chan, I've seen a lot of only movie stuff.
See? Was that so hard?
I said something.
My friend!
Some of those fucking comments, I was like, whoa.
Evie!
One comment, it just goes from the snow just goes worse and worse. It happened up, let's say. And obviously, the best you'll get is I don't know, sometimes it's entertaining. Yeah. Well, the thing is that it's so inaccessible, it's like, oh, you fucking hate that. Then all they do is this, and they go to that, and check, get them to say, no, it's like, down. You want to check? It's going to take 3 days. I'm surprised I haven't been mentioned right now yet by any of these people. I'm very surprised. You'll probably be given by well, there's so many Alfred. That's what we get. Alright, I'm gonna do this selection. Incoming news. And then I'm gonna talk about it won't take very long, all of everyone's script. And then we'll take the news. Then it's also going to be for tonight. This is a oh yeah, it must be what you've been putting in. But that's fine. Very similar. Just a nice conversation. Nothing surprising to me, to be honest, that it went that way. Shut up. Well, not surprising is also I mean, that's the thing now, we've had 3 conflicts in total, and they always go that way, and that's why I'm like, woohoo, we're on to do. And then, lol. Let's direct the rat, let's do it. I like it, by the way, I watched it. Why do you like it, you racist? Because there's a man? Yes. With a hammer. I love it. Look at the way they spell Ralph, too. Ralph. Do you guys ever get a thing where it's so checking when you go up? Yeah, back to the bottom. Oh, dude, yeah. But it can't switch to the what you're thinking? Why the fuck? Every time I think of Papa, every time
Pop up over the top on the right side. I mean, that's what it is. That's what it's like. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Keep asking me who is Alfred. Where is Alfred? I don't know how is Alfred, but still. What is Alfred? Why is Alfred? Oh, look, the whole you over Jay will get more so than most. Yeah. Why? Shut up, that's the. Just because it's the thing I've seen. It's a sort of tar. Oh my god, what's this? Wow. Alfred. Yeah. Just put the text over there. I got it. Oh yeah, that's not my. I guess that's a new thing. This is supposed to be movers. Oh hey, that's my sexy golden body, but it's your head on it. Oh my god. Then we have Val.
This one recognized you as a warrior of the official trinkets. Braz's friend here, a pirate on the ship Apinia hired, says they found safe haven with the agents of the Gold Coast Trading Company. Evil? Raz doesn't like